renovating or buying a new dollhouse? Which one should you do? Decided dollhouses are our thing. We want to do it, and we don't care who's going to stop us. Try to stop us. I don't know who's trying to stop you from doing dollhouses, but if there is someone, get rid of them. I want to talk about the reality of dollhouse making. It's time consuming, it's expensive if you want it to be, and sometimes it feels selfish. Behind me, I have Vermont Farmhouse Jr, which is awesome. And on this side, I have a dollhouse that was gifted to me to help renovate in a month span. I am a renovator. I have renovated 3 human homes, okay? 3. And let me tell you, when you renovate human homes, nothing ever really is fully renovated. Everything is left unfinished. And even though Chip and Joanna make it really fun sounding, demo day is usually a demo 6 months, and it's not as fun as it looks. Maybe the first blows to the walls are fun, but then when you're getting rid of that garbage, when you're getting rid of that mess, it is not fun anymore. The reno house. The reno house needs demolition. And the thing I was finding was this is not heirloom quality. So what I would say is if you are going to go the renovation route, there are 2 things to consider. One, is it heirloom quality? So is this something you're going to spend a lot of time on that is going to, 1, appreciate and value whether you sell it or pass it down, or 2, be a super sentimental, which I don't condone doing super sentimental projects, because especially if it's a 1/12 or a 1/6, I don't condone passing things down unless you're willing to let it go. Okay, hopefully you have enough kids or grandkids or nieces and nephews that somebody might want it if you put a lot of time into it. But let me tell you, after looking on Marketplace for almost a year now for dollhouses, there are so many people burdened with dollhouses. It's a big burden. Now, if you want to do a 1/24 size that maybe takes up this much space, or even smaller, a little guy, and you want to put a ton of time into it, and that's something you want to try to pass down, that might be more practical. If you restore it and keep it to its original, maybe there's some woods or techniques used on it that are very old school that didn't move into this new time period. So you've got dovetailing and different things. They're still going to appreciate. This house would probably appreciate if I kept working on it and making it beautiful and all the things. It'll appreciate, but there has to be people, and currently in 2026, there are people who want dollhouses. So it's easy to sell dollhouses, but there's going to be lulls where people don't understand dollhouses and don't want them. I decided for my own personal reference, I'm going to spruce the front of this up. I don't know that I will get to the windows. They really do drive me nuts. I would love to at least change those out, but these windows are actually really techy. They move and stuff. And why was I thinking this was a good idea for my first renovation? Anyways, this is the Vermont Jr. Farmhouse Dollhouse. Vermont Farmhouse Jr. Now, it's made by Real Good Toys, which if you jump into the dollhouse community, you're going to find that Real Good Toys is used a lot. They have a website, but they also sell this currently, a kit at Hobby Lobby for $89.99. Or you can buy it pre-built for $250, which I'll probably have to do a video on telling you why that's worth it after I actually put this together. But the reason I got it not put together was because I want to paint it and wallpaper it before I put it together, which would make it so much faster and easier than wallpapering it once it's put together, which I learned just on the IKEA house. See, use the IKEA houses to learn. It's a great idea. So now the thing is with this one, this is such a popular dollhouse. I'm in a Facebook community. I'm going to link it down so you guys can join it. There's tons of people in there. And then I've also made a Pinterest board of just inspiration for this dollhouse because it's so popular. And as someone who wants to make to scale furniture, and accessories, I wanted to pick a dollhouse that I, one, thought was good in the pricing, two, is heirloom quality because it's real good toys and they make everything out of 1/4-inch wood. So it's going to pass down if you want it to, but it's also going to sell if you want it to. And let me tell you, there's people selling this fully done, not furnished, for $4,000 on Etsy. Is it actually selling? I can't find any record that they sell at that price, so don't quote me and do not jump into this thinking that they're going to sell for that price. But when they're finished, they have a value of around $4,000. That's insane, seeing as I spent $96 after taxes, and you might not live in a state that has tax, so $89. The thing with this is I don't love everything about it, and that's the beauty of it, is I get to make special accessories for this dollhouse. So if you have this dollhouse, I will also link down another creator who is actually filming her process of putting this whole thing together. She's actually one of the reasons why I ended up going with this, because I knew I could watch her videos of putting it together. I don't know that I'll film fully putting it together, but I will film parts of it, and then her videos are great, so watch those. But no affiliate links, no nothing, just love this dollhouse. But I will be creating files for your laser. I will be creating accessories and kits that you could use for this, that you could buy. And that's all going to take time, just like dollhouse making. So here we are. This is where we're at. Do you want to renovate or do you want to buy a new one? Renovation is going to get you a lot of time undoing a project and then redoing. And then if you don't have a laser and you don't have the means to create custom windows and different things like that, if you do and that's your favorite part, this might be your route. This might be your route. I think both are really fun, but as a personal testament to someone who, see that wall back there? That's other things that are calling my name that I'm trying to get done in the next couple months. This takes way too much time. Do I know if this takes time? Yeah, I know it takes time, but I also got it because I'm going to eventually try to save some time on the process. So let's learn dollhouses together. What did I choose? This one. Let me know in the comments down below if you are even interested in dollhouses. If you're like, hey, get the dollhouse stuff off the internet. It's so stupid. Don't say that. That's rude. If you are a renovator, let us know. I want to know your tips, tricks. I want to know what you guys think. Should you renovate? What are the pros and cons? Or should you pre-build? What are the pros and cons? Should you pre-build or should you get a kit? Those are your 3 options. Let me know, genuinely, because I want to know. I'm learning. You guys are learning. I've learned a lot, but we're going to get there, okay? Bye, guys. Thanks for sticking around.